Hey, let's move on to the US pre-market movers and some chart levels.
Well, it wasn't all rosy in the world of chip manufacturers, semiconductor manufacturers. So I thought we'd look at one called Semtech, SMTC, the ticker. They make very specialist chips for industrial processes, but they had poor results and poor guidance. And as we know, the market really detests weak guidance, and so they're down 6.3%. But it could be worse. It could be a coal stock, and I picked on Arch Coal here, ticker ACI US. They were down 12.1% yesterday. Citi said that it's survival of the fittest for this sector, and that's the second bearish comment this week on the coal sector. So very few friends for the coal sector, and I suspect again, that's a trend that's going to continue.
Understood.
And then we're looking at in terms of levels.
And these are the cash levels, aren't they?
Yeah, cash levels as far as indices are concerned. So in terms of FTSE, 69.64 is our downside level. We're looking for a move above 7,050 to move to the upside. We're not so far away from that at the moment. In terms of the DAX, just a slight tightening of the range really. 11,680 to the downside, 11,820 on the upside. S&P, no real change. We've left 2100 even as the downside level to watch for its round number value, if nothing else, and 2125 the level to break above to have another go at new all-time highs. Similar story in the Dow, 18,035 we've left in place as the downside level, and 18,230 is the area to watch to the upside. And currency-wise, slightly wide the range here in euro dollar, because I think it's trying to make up its mind what it wants to do now. 108.65 on the downside and 109.60 on the upside. Obviously, if we do get some news about some definitive news about Greece, we should see a move, and presumably a positive one, but we won't take that for granted. The Aussie dollar continues to look a bit friendless, probably more about dollar strength than it is about the Australian dollar itself, but 76.20 our downside level, 77.40 is the upside level to watch. And then dollar yen, the yen continuing to weaken, 123.13 we've put in as the downside level today. We've slightly moved level up in the upside, went from 124.20 to 124.32 now, the level to watch for a further breakout. But as I said yesterday, we're already at at levels we haven't seen for 10 years. And in cable, 153.34 on the downside, 153.97 on the upside. So again, really searching for a bit of direction, or directional cue of some sort, I think, there.
Right. Worth noting on the FTSE, 70.50. We talked on the live show earlier, 7,100, a breakthrough there. Primary trend through Colin Twiggs's charts, suggesting 8,000.
Yeah, well, why not?
There's the thought.